How's your sleep, bro?
Well, Hamza had me up at 6 a.m. this morning, so I'm coping. I'm not built for this shit, bro.
So this is what you do in terms of getting sunlight in the morning. You wake up at a time, which is reasonable. And if you can see outside, this is something that I've said, and it's almost like eye-opening to a lot of people. I've said like I get sunlight as soon as you wake up, and you might be thinking, wait, but the sun's not out when I wake up. No, you might be wrong with that. By getting sunlight, it doesn't mean that you step outside and the sun is, shining down at you. It means that it is daylight outside. If you can see outside, it's not completely pitch black. That means that there's sunlight there, which then means that you are getting sunlight if you literally just stand outside, even if it's cloudy. People in the UK like to cope and say, oh, but there's no sunlight here, oh, the weather's so shit. Yeah, of course the weather's shit in the UK. Yeah, of course you're gonna get stabbed if you live there. But if you stand outside on a day where you can see daylight, but it's not sunny, but there you can see, it's daytime, you can see, well then you're getting sunlight, because the light, you can go get like an app to test this if you want, which you can see how much light there is. Your phone has like a sensor, you press this app and it shows you that in terms of like numbers, it's like 50, 100 inside of a room. So I've got like, big recording lights. If I put this app on, it would show me that the lux rating of this room is maybe 100, 200, something like that, right? When you take it outside, even on a day where it's rainy and coldy and windy, and you take it outside and you test the light outside compared to your room, it will literally show you a number that needs to have, like the small number to the corner of it, which means that to the power of what? So it'll show you a number like 10 to the power of like, I don't know, 18 or some bull. That's too high, but you get what I mean. So it literally is so high that they can't even display it on the screen. The light that you have in your room is nothing compared to even a cloudy day outside. So it's not so much that you need direct sunlight. You literally, just quite frankly, you need to go outside. If you've got a balcony, fantastic. If you've got a back garden, fantastic. If not, you need to wake up and go outside ASAP for a few minutes. Look at the sky. Don't be a dumbass Jeffrey and like look directly at the sun. Like just look at the sky a little bit. If there's a part of the sky that's a bit brighter, look at that for a bit. This light will go into your eyes and will regulate your sleeping pattern. Then another very interesting point is be outside and do the exact same thing around sunset. If you can see, this is how humans are supposed to live, right? Humans are supposed to see the sun go down. And when your eyes witness this, they witness the sun, like the light slowly dim and dim and dim and it gets dark. Think about how important that is. We as modern humans live such a fucked lifestyle where this is seen as like mind-blowing research. But really think about cavemen. Think about how important it is for their eyes to witness the sunset, because that is what would cause them to want to fall asleep. In modern day, it's like we don't even see the sun. And one important point that Andrew Huberman said, that you can't just look at it through a window. The casing, the glass that is in a window kind of takes away the importance of the rays. You quite specifically need to be outside. Again, I'm so privileged that I have a balcony where I can see the sun come up and I can also see it go down. So it's easy for me. I literally just go stand on the balcony in the morning and also at the nighttime. If you can do this, all these other ones are nice. Oh, I don't use devices, but at least for me, the one that's given me the most improvement is actually just sunlight and sunset. It's so easy to do, but it's so easy not to do. It's so easy to just wake up a little bit later and be like, oh, I'm busy, I'm not gonna go outside today, or whatever. It's so easy to like be 5 p.m, 6 p.m, the sun's going down, you're like, oh, whatever, I'm working right now, I'll do it later or something. But when you get it done and you improve your sleep, and that night's sleep that you have is so nice, you almost don't even realize that it's come from literally just looking at some light or looking at some darkness. It's so simple, but the improvement has changed my life. There's more techniques that I've used to fall asleep faster. I have an old video on my channel which is titled something like how I fall asleep in 11 minutes. You can click and watch that video right now. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it.